Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Handshades. My name is Samuel Peer Judge.
I'm Matt Davis.
And today we're going to do a series called Sherlock. First episode is called A Study in Pink. Now the situation starts off with Martin Freeman, which is played by Dr. Watson.
Dr. Watson playing Martin Freeman as well.
Situation, you start off with having a traumatic disorder. Studied as a war veteran, talking to a psychiatrist about his past during the war. He also discovers that he was penniless and also trying to find somewhere to live. Until he meets later, while at the same time, there's been a series of suicide killings happening around with people dying from a pill.
Now these suicide pills are the basic cyanide plot. They're all linked by the same mysterious circumstances.
Indeed. And so we then meet up to the first introduction of Sherlock Holmes, played by Benjamin Cumberbatch.
Benjamin Cumberbatch. A brilliant, quirky actor, I have to say.
Yeah, speaking of the situation where he was situation established of a stress disorder war veteran, suicide murders, and then seeing Holmes whipping a dead body where he's trying to find who killed him.
Kinky.
Yes, and then when Dr. Watson walks in, he then the introduction of how he knows
That's how the characters first become friends and get to know one another.
Yeah. And then Holmes showed him to his place, somewhere to live, and then started establishing the 22B Street, which we also then find out later on about the investigation of the first case. So Holmes needed an assistant, so he asked Watson to join over.
As we need a doctor with some army experience who can handle some of the brutal murder scenes.
As we then, during the episode, then talking of the situation, then finding out who did it. And then at the very end, we find out that the person in Holwick is...
Wait, we have to give a surprise here. Cabby did it!
Yes, we're jumping a bit forward here, but the situation happens is the person who's doing these murders is a cab driver. And the first thing you would think, right, you found the person, congratulations. But for Holmes, you think, no, I'm going to follow this guy, even though he's unarmed, undangerous, practically willing to give himself up. But then, no, follow me, because I got something to tell you.
But Sherlock Holmes, we have to remember, is a very intelligent character and loves to play the intellect game.
But, a normal cop would just arrest him. But anyway, he follows him in turn and then learns that the cab driver having problems with his wife and dying. So he's doing...
That's always a big problem.
And his situation is he's killing these people by giving a pill so you can give to someone to get money. So
No. I think what we should say is he's giving them the suicide pill as part of an intellectual game. He holds each one at gunpoint, and every time he succeeds, by basically winning a game of chance each time with each person.
You think it's a bit like Jigsaw, so where you all play games.
Jigsaw never had that kind of medicine cabinet.
No, that would be important. And then Holmes didn't find out to do that it was just pretend and try to play the game himself by picking the pill where it lives alive. It's a bit similar to seeing like a film where the two people got like poison and where the ones who was not poison and the others not.
I would imagine they go for the blue pill, red pill.
That would be too much, but then they have to go like an agent thing. Anyway, Dr. Watson stopped him by shooting him in the chest when he's bleeding to death of the cabbie. And then before
you have to remember, that's any way to win a game of chances to use a gun.
And then Watson tried to talk to him before he dies, and then who's the person he's hired by, and he said that the authorized when he's dying, Moriarty.
Dum dum dum. Well, I'd say the introduction of Moriarty is well done. Gives us the main build of the series to follow along the way.
Yeah, and then we then establish it between two of them walking away from the crime situation happening, all the cops around, and then we establish a duo between Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson.
So, what would you say about the episode then altogether?
It's okay. Basically, the simple way I can say about it, it's okay. It does establish very well. Martin Freeman is an excellent actor. He does seem to perform well, very well. It does have the feeling he does seem to play the same similar character in films.
I would say, though, myself, that I do enjoy the character he plays. Very good straight man to match up the series, and it brilliantly gets a very organic feeling. It's not like an artificial modern scenario. It does feel natural.
I mean, at least it's not like someone with a college student or a high school.
Oh, but college students lend a lot to the environment, by the way, and they're very pretty.
I know they're good actors, I'm sure, but it's just think at least it's someone that has experience but has a past in sport, so you can have a range of his arc. So I'm saying we have a range of it. So Martin Freeman, as a veteran soldier, is exceptionally well. And Holmes himself, well,
Holmes is very, very good at giving the comic relief, giving a very uplifting feel to as you solve the mystery.
in a very cynical way, well, he does situation, he's very out of touch with people. It's a bit like a Vulcan in some respects.
But I will say this, though. I'm going to give it a good.
You're giving it a good?
I'm going to give it a good rating because I feel it got the scene going. It makes you want to see the future episode to see how it unfolds.
Yeah,
so
it's do a lot of the what, but this is written by Stephen Moffat, which...
I'll say that we have a good episode on our hands, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, the episode is okay, and yeah, I would say mine would be okay for the story, but the characters, okay, I gotta agree, it is quite good.
Yeah. So we'll say that we're giving it a good so far, and we look forward to seeing you for the second episode. So, any comments you want to make on the review we've made, or the episode, your opinions on the episode itself, perhaps? Just leave some comments in the YouTube thing below, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, so this is Samuel Peter Judge.
I'm Matt Davis.
So thank you for watching. You take care.